Apple has recently launched the Airpods Max. So let's look at three things in this video. Firstly, the good, all about Airpods Max. 2, despite all the great features, why am I not buying Airpods Max? And 3, should you go for Airpods Pro instead? Firstly, the sound quality is really good across the treble, the mid-levels and the bass. Airpods Max has a 40mm Apple design dynamic driver that helps it achieve the balance between bass, mid-ranges and clean high-frequency sounds. Secondly, Airpods Max has fantastic noise cancellation. It has 8 microphones for active noise cancellation, 3 in each cup facing outwards and 1 in each cup facing inwards. Next, Airpods Max brings to you the magic of spatial audio. With spatial audio, you can get theater-like sound for content recorded in 5.1, 7.1 and Dolby Atmos. At number 4, it certainly has good design and very good build quality. It's probably the best looking over-the-ear headphone available in the market. And guess what? It is also available in 5 different colors to choose from. The Apple Design Factory though got the design of the smart case absolutely wrong, and you have no choice but to live with it. So this is somewhat of a negative, and I'm sure it will be corrected in the next version. And at number 5, the Apple integration and the ease of use is, as expected, fantastic. The automatic switching between your iPhone, iPad and the AirPods, the audio sharing and the Siri capabilities really add a lot to the user experience. So overall, despite these 5 great highlights of Airpods Max, why am I not going to buy the Airpods Max? The answer is simple. At US $549, it's clearly not value for money. I'm someone who deeply cares about my audio experience, and I have been considering 4 different types of devices. On the extreme right is the 7.1 home theater system with ideally an active subwoofer. From a traditional sense, that gives you the best audio experience. Next are the smart speakers, for example the HomePod mini, and that can cost as little as $99. Thirdly is the AirPods Pro at $249, and then is the Airpods Max at $549. So let's look at how and when would one like to use these types of devices. When I'm at home and I'm watching a movie or listening to music, I really want to use my 7.1 home theater system. That, from a personal preference, gives the best sound quality. When I'm at home, it's tough to imagine that I would be watching a movie or listening to music on Airpods Pro Max. It's not just the quality, it's also the comfort of wearing headphones for a long period of time. Next, when I'm out for a jog or on the go, it's tough to imagine using Airpods Max. I want something really compact, and my Airpods Pro is the ideal choice. Clearly the home theater and the HomePod is out of question here. On conference calls while working from home, Airpods Max is an option, but honestly, you can do away with just a smart speaker or with Airpods Pro if required. Now for those who are into creative desk work, be it video editing or audio editing and creation, yes, there having Airpods Max might give you some edge over all other options. And then finally, yes, those were the pre-COVID-19 days, but when you're on long flights going from one continent to the other, you do need active noise cancellation, and that's where I guess Airpods Max would find the biggest value. So overall, getting to the final verdict, there are 3 main issues with Airpods Max. Firstly, it doesn't really replace the 7.1 home theater system in terms of sound quality. 2, when you go through the previous list, well, there are only a few places where you can use the Airpods Max, unlike Airpods Pro that can be with you almost all the time. And thirdly, very importantly, At US dollars 549, AirPods Max is not great value for what I could use it for. So next, let's look at, should we go for AirPods Pro instead of the highly priced AirPods Max? Firstly, given the overall larger design and the ability to fit in larger drivers, AirPods Max would certainly have better overall sound quality, particularly the bass. Now, it is very interesting to know that both AirPods Pro and the big brother AirPods Max have spatial audio. AirPods Pro also come with the active noise cancellation, and boy, I've tested those and those are really effective. Having said that, with the bigger drivers and more microphones in it, the active noise cancellation in AirPods Max would certainly be superior to the ones in AirPods Pro. They are very similar when it comes to Apple integration, Siri, and how it works with Apple Music. Interestingly, AirPods Pro also have computational audio, and they have the same 10-core H1 chip. Now this is a major difference. AirPods Pro have both water and sweat resistance, while when it comes to AirPods Max, you just gotta keep them away from sun, water, rain, sweat, and just about everything else. And then when it comes to size and compactness, you just can't beat the AirPods Pro. I honestly struggle to imagine myself carrying the AirPods Max. And finally, both have fantastic battery life. AirPods Max has about 20 hours of battery life. AirPods Pro can go all the way to 24 hours, but in short, both of these are just awesome. Now, let's look at the price points. AirPods Pro is at US dollars 249 and AirPods Max is at US dollars 549. That's a huge difference, and for the difference we have seen in terms of features, really you gotta ask yourself, do you really need far superior active noise cancellation, and are you willing to spend $300 only for that purpose? For everybody else, AirPods Pro is where you should head towards. For more such unbiased reviews and for the latest on tech and travel, subscribe to our channel Tech and Travel.